sports, get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. James is out there with Ayton. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, we've got Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green is out there with Booker. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the triple. They get it back.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one misses. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And that one's good by LeBron.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Booker with no one around. Knocks it loose. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And here is James. And finished off by LeBron.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
That's the end
How
of the
about
first
the
quarter.
activity
The
level,
score.
the effort level? This team right now feeding
0.
off his energy.
The Lakers.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Jackson Hayes, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Smart in at the 2.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And that one misses. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The pass to Doncic. Over Booker. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Booker with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
James way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. Looking at your role with reserves, how do you make the biggest impact on the game?
You got to be a pest coming off the bench. You know, we don't have time to get ready to get warm. We got to be ready to come in and change the game and keep the intensity going early.
You sure did that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, what's your...
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Green. He's out there with Devin Booker. Mark Williams is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Connect. Rebound by Williams. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And that one's good. Iguodala.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
This is it to Ayton. Now here's James. Defense right on him. Comes up empty down low. Suns trail by 3. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Booker. And the slam by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Smith is out there with Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in at the 5 spot.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Kept alive. Here's LeBron. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dylan Brooks, first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Timeout called, the Suns. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Green inside. That one doesn't go. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was